You already know the vibes. Remix Frost back in here with another reaction video. Y.K Osiris, bro. I stumbled upon his a couple of clips of his live, and something he dealing with right now kind of hitting close to home for me, and I wanted to tap in. He dealing with some stuff right now. Mentally dealing with some stuff. And I'm seeing that he's getting some backlash. It's not all backlash, but there's some real insensitive people coming at him about some of the stuff he's been saying. Some stuff he said in his live, yo. And it's unfortunate for a person to feel like the way he feel right now. I'm gonna be honest about something. I deal with certain situations similar to this, as far as feeling like this. I just want to, be advised, man. Mental health is real, yo. Depression is real. So I wanted to tap on this to shed light on depression and mental health, because it's real. A lot of people deal with it. A lot of people suffer from it, and because of the way society is, and especially our culture, a lot of people be afraid to come out about mental health, about dealing with depression, about how they be feeling. You know what I'm saying? And it got to come to a point where we got to start being more understanding and start really educating ourselves with these topics, with these situations, and stop being insensitive and really start paying attention to people when they say certain things. Because from the little clips I've seen, these are the things that you need to pay attention to. The stuff that's coming out of his mouth, you need to pay attention to this stuff. Shout out to Y.K Osiris. I understand, bro. So without further ado, let's tap in.
Family calling, man. I need this. Fucking everybody. Nigga, this shit is not right, my nigga. So what the fuck I'm living for? Why the fuck I'm on this earth for? Why? Osiris, why you haven't even this fucking crash? Just do something that at this point, why the fuck you on this earth still? Why the hell you on this earth? Why? When nobody fucks with you. It's you don't have nobody. What the fuck are you on this earth for? I can't even see my fucking kids. Wow. What the fuck? I haven't made no music. I haven't made no money for music in 2.5 years. And Y.K pussy ass talking about some goddamn nigga. You know why I get money? You know why I still get money? Pussy. You know I'm gonna say why I still get money? Because I'm a hustler. It's what it is. It's my blood. I heard Y.K do that little pussy ass shit. I don't know why he trolling. I don't know. I ain't been fucking nobody.
Let me say something real quick, man. Just not being able to see your kids alone. Just not being able to see your kids alone, bro, could put you in a really bad mental place. That right there alone, especially if you're a man that love your kids, you got guys out here that really don't give a fuck, and that's a fact. You got dudes out here that really, really don't care, bro, about their kids. Then you got dudes that love the shit out of their kids, but can't see their kids when they want to. And that alone could put them in a depressive state. Now, he mentioned family and stuff like that, talking about how everybody wants something from him. I guarantee you, before he got famous, before he got rich, I can guarantee you his family wasn't asking him for nothing. Matter of fact, I'll do you one better. His family was probably doubting that he can get rich, that he can be the one that could potentially be the first millionaire or billionaire in the family. He probably wasn't getting no support when he first started. Yeah, you probably had a few family members. He probably had a few family members saying, oh, he could sing, he could sing, he could sing. But people probably wasn't really taking him serious. You probably had a handful of people that was taking him serious. Real talk. And to feel like I got to carry this family on my back, that could be, that could be a lot for a person. Especially if that really wasn't your plan to do that. Your plan was probably to say, I'm going to take care of my mom. I'm going to take care of my siblings if he got some. I'm going to have me a girl. I'm going to take care of her. My kids, I'm going to take care of them. But all these cousins, aunts, all these fake friends, and all these other people that's uncles, and nah. I do what I can when I can, but nah, yo. And then he said he felt like nobody in the industry fucking with him, nobody fucking with him. That you know what I'm saying? If you're not mentally strong enough for that, that could take a toll on you too. So let's finish tapping in. I got a lot to say when it comes to this because I myself, I deal with depression, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. And I'm only saying that, I'm not saying that to get for no attention. I'm saying that because this is happening right now. This came out, and I feel like I really need to touch on this because this is about awareness. I don't like real talk. I don't care who knows what I deal with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I deal with it on my own. But I feel like this is a time to speak about something. Like, you know what I'm saying? With something like this, I got a reaction channel. I make content. Why not speak about this? I'm laughing and joking on all my other stuff. It's real stuff is happening in the world too. So that's why I'm talking about this. But let's tap in.
Lately, I haven't been on internet I haven't been on the internet all that funny goofy ass shit. I hear academics talking about why Osiris fucking, why he still make. Yeah, you know I haven't made. No, everybody know I haven't made money. I haven't even been doing shows, but that doesn't make any sense. Like, why you speaking on my name for? Because it's just what it is. They just Osiris the clown class, whatever you want to call it. So why the fuck should I, give a fuck about life? Like, nigga, like the hell you bring up my name for? Why the hell are you bringing up my name for? What the fuck did I do to you? Nigga, I ain't even, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck you bringing my name up for? Like, this is crazy, man. Like, fuck all that shit, man. Like, nigga, like, I just want to die. That's what I want to do. I want to fucking die. That's what I want to do. I want to just crash out right now and just like this like, fuck life. I swear to God. I had to take a ride, bro. Get out my house. Because the demons are trying to attack me, bro. Like, it's bad. Like, I never cry, bro. I never fucking cry. I never fucking cry. I swear to God, right on the Bible. I'm so strong, I just never cry.
Yo, real talk. The ones that don't cry, those be the ones that suffering the most. Man, that's heavy, man. When the world gets so, when the world gets so heavy on you like that, man, you just want to just crash out, like, just say fuck it and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I lost my brother. My brother committed suicide, man. For people that don't know me, anybody that know me know that, you know what I'm saying? But for the people that don't know, my brother committed suicide in 2003, man. And I always sit there and think to myself, man, I wonder what his final thoughts was, man. Like, what he was, you know. So for me to hear somebody say that, like, yo, he wanna just die, yo, like, that shit is just, damn, man. I know that feeling, bro. I know that feeling all too well. To where you feel like life is just handling you. Like, I know that feeling. But let's tap in, man. Let's finish tapping in.
I don't fuck with my daddy. Shit, nigga, all type of shit. I don't see my kids. Nigga, I barely, like, I'm not making money from music.
End of the video.
We are stuck up here for 8 years and the food is running out.
What the hell, man? Pause this shit, man. But yeah, man. I know this feeling all too well, man. I know the feeling of life not going right for you, or like you feel like life is not going right for you. He say he don't fuck with his daddy don't fuck with him. I know that feeling. My dad been on my life since I was 3 years old. Me and my mom never had a good relationship. I saw some other clips with him saying like Drake don't rock with him, Lil Baby don't rock with him, a few artists don't rock with him. And that right there is the reason why I emotionally detach myself from people. Because of my past, like because I always had that thing with me where I always felt like I wanted to be a part of something. I always attached myself to people because I ain't get love from my dad. My dad left when I was 3. I ain't see him again until my 6th grade graduation. And then I ain't seen him again until my brother's funeral. And I was 18 years old. I haven't seen my father since my brother's funeral. You know what I'm saying? And me and my mom, we never had a good relationship. And I'm putting it out there. I don't care. Like I'm just gonna put it out there. Because I'm pretty sure there's other people out there that, you know what I'm saying? That can relate to what it is that I'm saying, and I'm going somewhere with this, but I'm putting it out there. I'm putting this out there because I'm going somewhere with it. Me and my mom never had a good relationship growing up. I always walked around feeling like, well, after a certain age, when I turned like 17, 18. I started telling myself, I don't have a mother or father. I don't have parents. I used to tell myself that. I never used to say that out loud. I never said that to like my daughter's mother, my 2 oldest daughters' mom. I never said that to them. Maybe I have said it to her, but I don't remember saying that to her. But I used to say that stuff. I used to condition myself. I used to tell myself. I used to condition myself to feel like and believe that I didn't have any parents. Even though, like my mom, she never closed her doors on me. That's one thing I could give my mom. She never closed her doors on me. But there was a lot of favoritism between my mom and my brothers. You get what I'm saying? Me and my brothers. And I never felt like I was a part of that family. So throughout the years, I started attaching myself to other people. You know what I'm saying? Like friends and, you know what I'm saying? Trying to treat them like siblings, like brothers and this and like older women that would treat me like a son or whatever. I would attach myself to them, but still on the inside craving my mom's love and affection. Like, you get what I'm saying? Craving that relationship with my mom. So I got to the point where I was able to condition myself to not be attached to people emotionally. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I kind of lost that after a while. I was like that for a long time, then I lost it because I was trying to change just me, like trying to be a better person. You get what I'm saying? Because I realized when I was like that, I was a piece of shit, bro. I'm just keep it real with you. And I'm like, yo, you know what? As of like 2014, I started becoming trying to be a better person, a more positive person. And when you start becoming like that third eye start opening, you start becoming more sensitive to things. You get what I'm saying? You start realizing things about the world and about people, and it makes you sensitive. So you start becoming sensitive to everything that happens to you. And I kind of got a little, to me in my mind, I got weaker. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have that tough skin like I used to until the beginning of this year. I'm gonna be real with you. I started emotionally detaching myself from everybody again, to the point where people can't hurt me. Because I wanted to make it to where people can't hurt me no more. And I'm successful with it now. Like I don't attach myself to people emotionally no more. That shit is out. Like it's out. Like for real. So certain people won't hear from me no more like that. Certain people won't see me like that no more, because I'm just like, I'm kind of tapped out with all that. And I'm saying all that to say this. I feel like Y.K Osiris, he has to do that at this point. As far as the industry, because I feel like he's attaching himself to a lot of industry people from what I've been seeing with him. Drake, Lil Baby, other artists. Like, I see him attaching himself to these people. And then when they cut him off, this is how he starts feeling like this, among other things. So I feel like if I was to speak to Osiris, if I was to have a sit down with him, I would tell him like, yo, stop putting that much energy into people. Stop, like, emotionally detach yourself from people, because you will feel so much better. You will realize how people are. People are flawed. Everybody are flawed. I'm flawed. Osiris is flawed. Everybody's flawed, bro. You have to detach yourself from people emotionally. Always give respect. You know what I'm saying? Always give respect. I'm not saying to not be around people. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, get to the point where if you hang around people, you understand that it's for fun. I will be there for you, but I'm not going to attach myself to the point where if you cut me off, I feel devastated. I'm not gonna attach myself to the point where I cripple myself if you know what I'm saying? I'm crippled if you cut me off, or if you don't invite me out to a get together or to the bar or the club or vacation or whatever. I don't feel anything if you don't invite me out. If you stop rocking with me. That's where I'm at in my life right now. Because to be perfectly honest, that's the type of person I was. Up until the end of the last year, I made it it might sound so cliche and whatever, but I finally had a New Year's resolution. Finally. Coming into 2022 is to emotionally detach myself from everybody. Everybody. I don't care who you are. Love is love. And I got respect. I lead with respect. But I'm not going to put another person in a position to be able to hurt me, to make me feel like how he feels. Like, oh, life is over for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, my depression comes from past stuff. Stuff that I feel like I haven't forgiven myself for, that I need to forgive myself for. Things that I've done to people that I hurt. You know, even like my first baby, the mother of my two oldest. It's things that I've done to her in the past, like, that I haven't forgiven myself for. I've apologized to her before, but I haven't forgiven myself for it. So that kind of still, you know what I'm saying, haunts me. You get what I'm saying? And it's still stuff that I make my mistakes in, and you know, and I got to live with that. You get what I'm saying? You got to live with that. So that's where my depression comes from. I would rather not be with people. Like, you know, I would love, you know what I'm saying? Not love, let me not say that. But when it comes to people, you can't cut me off and hurt me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel nothing when it comes to that. I have nothing in me for people. Like, when it comes to that, I'm low key, I'm kind of hollow when it comes to that. But my depression comes from my past, things that I've done, things that I've physically done to people. You get what I'm saying? Physical harm I caused people. Mental harm I caused people. You get what I'm saying? Things I've done to the things that I've done mentally to the mother of my children when I was younger. I was young, but it still bothers me. I'm not gonna lie. I still think about it like, damn, Quan, you ain't have to. You could have done a lot better. And then it's something else that's, you know, a decision that I made when I was, you know what I mean? Decision that I made that's kind of still, you know what I'm saying, low-key haunting me into this day, that it's going to take for me to work 3 times harder than an average man to get myself up out of it. It's doable. I can do it. And I'll talk to y'all about that later on down the line when I'm up out of the situation. But something that is hovering over my head, like I got a dark cloud over my head that I got to work. It's going to take for me to work literally 3 times harder than the average man to get up out of it. But once I'm out of it, I'm out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's doable. It's very doable. It's going to take that much effort for me to make it happen. But shout out to Y.K Osiris, man. I know I don't know him, but I can relate to how he feels. I know that feeling. I know that feeling all too well, man. My advice to him is just emotionally detach yourself from people. The days you feeling like that, like how he feels right now, like for example, like me, some days I'm doing great. Like right now I feel amazing. But then there's some days I want to lock myself in the room and I don't want to come out. I just don't want to get out of bed. The days that happens to me, whatever the depression is telling me to do, I do the complete opposite. If the depression is telling me to lock myself in the room, I come out my room, I go outside and I'll go for a walk, get some original sunlight. I get some, you know what I'm saying? I get some sunlight. I go out there, I walk in the park, I listen to some good music with high frequency. I got a gratitude list on my phone that remind me of why I'm grateful. You get what I'm saying? And then honestly, some days where the depression wins, yo. I'm not gonna lie. Some days that I don't got it in me to get up out the room or get up out the house. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes them days happen to me. But my advice to Y.K Osiris, if he ever see this or if I ever get to meet him or whatever, it'll be, yo, bro, do the fight with it and do the complete opposite of whatever the depression is telling you to do. Don't let it win. You're gonna have some good days, you're gonna have some bad days. Some days it's gonna win, some days you're gonna win. But don't forget to fight. Don't forget to fight back, yo, because depression is real. So for anybody out there dealing with depression, I empathize with you. I can relate to you. I know what it feels like. Get some therapy. If you can, go through therapy. Get some therapy. Find some good coping skills. And just fight, yo. Fight. It's tough, man. Depression is real. I know that. I know what that feels like. That shit sneak up on you like a thief in the night. And you might not even know what. You might not even know what's triggering you. It could be the littlest thing that trigger you that bring you back to all of whatever causes your depression. And for the people that, if you're not dealing with depression, man, empathize, educate yourself about depression, yo, because it's real, man. Some people don't know how to pull themselves out of it. Some people don't know how to pull themselves out of it for real. Just, yo, educate yourselves. If you know somebody around you that's talking like how he's talking, that's telling you that they feel depressed or they're going through depression, educate yourself on depression and try to figure out how to, you know what I'm saying? Figure out a way to help them. You get what I'm saying? Try to figure out a way to help. Sometimes they just need to vent without an opinion in response. Like, you get what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna go too further with this. I just wanted to speak on that. Shout out to Y.K Osiris, man. I feel you, bro. And shout out to anybody that's dealing with depression. I got love for y'all. I respect y'all. I talk more about this. I have more content about this and stuff. Flying stuff. I have more content about this because this needs to be spoken about more. But until next time, man, I'll holla at y'all, man. You already know the vibes, man. Remix Frost. I'm off this.